Welcome to MMA Surge. My name is Andrew the Squid Montanez, and on this episode I will teach you guys how to throw the jumping roundhouse kick. The jumping roundhouse kick is a kick that can cover twice the amount of distance, be very deceptive, and also create twice the power if done properly. It's a very flashy kick, but also very effective. So now let me show you guys how to throw this jumping roundhouse kick properly. First step, get in your stance. As a righty, you want to start with your left foot forward, right foot in the back, knees slightly bent, a little wider than shoulder part. Hands come up at your face. You should always have the same stance no matter what move you're doing. First part of this move you're going to do is you're going to lift up your right knee, just like this, and switch. What that switch does, it adds a lot of power to my kick. When I switch legs, my left hand flies down and my right hand comes to my face. The left hand is giving me power and the right hand is blocking my face for any chance of a counter. Here, lift my knee up, kick. And if done properly, when you finish, you should fall forward and end up right back in your stance. So just in case you do this kick and the guy moves away, you're right back in your stance. The great thing about this kick is you kind of have a split second where you could choose head, body, or leg based on the reaction of the fighter. You could do a fake, which can get some sort of reaction. So sometimes I'll be fighting guys, I'll get a fake, they get a reaction. I'll do another fake, get a reaction. When I see them reacting every time I do that, this is when I try the roundhouse kick. So I do that, and when I'm ready, I drop the kick on them. Pretty simple, really easy way to make the guy walk into a move. If the guy reacts really early, you have a chance to actually make the kick work. So let me bring in my partner Mark so I'm going to show you how to do this move on an actual opponent. One of my favorite combinations to do off the jumping roundhouse kick is a jumping roundhouse kick into a double leg takedown. So here, you set it up the same way as you usually would. You go for your kick, and you see I aim this high at his head, which takes his hands furthest away from his legs, which makes my takedown a lot higher percentage of me finishing it. So plan on aiming at the head, dropping your foot down, go to the knee, and get in for your takedown. Show it one more time. Show it full speed. Just like that. And you see I end up in a good position for all sorts of different strikes. Pretty easy. The second one I like to do, once maybe I tried that one and worked or something, or even if it didn't work, I like to do a jumping roundhouse kick into a rear roundhouse kick. So essentially when you throw your roundhouse kick, you're gonna step, turn, and pivot. This jump can double the power on this roundhouse kick. So I come here, he reacts, and I turn, shin right in the thigh. And even if the guy moves really far away, I can go right into my roundhouse kick immediately off of it. Really effective way. Now most people don't think you can do combinations off of these kind of flashy jumping moves, but you can. So let me recap the jumping roundhouse kick for you guys one more time. Always establish your stance, feet a little wider than your shoulders, hands up at your face. First thing you do with this kick, raise your right knee, jump, and throw your left hand down. That'll generate the most power. So always make sure you're throwing that hand down, because that's going to help elevate your kick. Also, remember that there's 3 levels when it comes to this. You don't always have to throw this to the head. You have the head, the body, and the leg. Be sure to practice the other 2 combinations I showed. You have the jumping roundhouse kick into your double leg takedown. So the way you guys go about practicing that is start up on your foot and go into your takedown. You want to start in your finished position and slowly build speed. So I go here, right into my takedown. The other one I like to do is the jumping roundhouse kick into a roundhouse kick. So same type of deal, go here into your finished position. This time start like this, step hard, and kick all the way through. Jump, kick. Just like that. I'm excited to see you guys try this move. Post a video response of yourself trying the jumping roundhouse kick, and I'll critique it. So subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time on MMA Surge. Hey, good job, Bob. You're not even gonna look at me.